Do you want to save it as a 640 by 480? Do you want to save it as a 4K file? So on and so forth. And then you have a maximum frame rate setting. You can save it 30 frames a second, 15 frames a second, so on and so forth. And then you simply hit your create button. Now, of course, I've already done all of this, and that finished image is, as you can see right here, called my Frosty Icon Flip, and I saved it as an AVI file. And of course, here it is super enlarged. So really, that's all this is. This is a cool text generated button that I brought into a video editing software application. Used a simple transition to flip the graphic image, and then used a visual effect to brighten the image. And so this is what you guys are seeing when you watch my stream. This small icon up here, this is what that is. It spins, does a spin, and then it brightens momentarily. And that's all there is to it. That's basically how I created that. So again, just to quickly reiterate, go back to the basically created my button in cooltext.com. I just went through and chose the ghost graphic style, clicked on it, created my button, selected all the selections that I needed to here, clicked create button, just do it quickly. Then downloaded the image of that graphic. Once that was done, I chose VideoPad Video Editor. Again, this provides a trial use, for a limited period of time. Chose this as my video editor. Brought my graphic into the video editor. Put it on the video track. And, well, alright, here we go. And then just made the necessary transition and visual effects to it. And that's all there is to it. Now, of course, once all of this, once you've created the button, put it in your video editor, once you've got your now you've got your final video product. So now the next thing to do is you want to bring it into XSplit or OBS, whichever one you want to use. Just watch it spin there and lighten up. Okay, so you've got your finished video, graphic video animation. So then, of course, what you're going to want to do is bring that into your XSplit or OBS, and let me just bring my OBS box here. And you know what, let me turn the monitor off. So basically what you want to do now is, of course, I may need that on so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So now what you want to do is bring it into, like for me, OBS. I would, in the sources section, what I would do is right click, and what you want to add is video. So you select edit, video, you can type up whatever name you want, click OK. Then of course it gives you the It gives you all of the video source settings, and the way that you would add it is you come down to the kind of the middle right section of your menu, and you click on the question mark, and then of course you would simply go to the folder that has your finished. Of course, mine's on my C drive. And then I would open my Frosty icon flip. Click open. Now I've already done all this, so I'm not going to do it again. Click open, and now of course again I named, in my sources, I named my actual item Frosty icon clip. And so then, it gets added to your visual screen. And when you initially add it, it's going to be kind of large. So you just simply click on your selected source item, which is my graphic animation. Click Edit Scene, and then as you can see, you'll get this red edit square around your image. And you can do this one of two ways. You can either right click on the actual image and then do the position size, reset size, or really simply what you can do is just, you really don't even have to do that. You can simply click on one of the edges here, and then you just adjust the size. So of course here it is, large, and then it lights up. And you can just simply adjust the size that way, which is, probably the simplest way. But anyways, so there all I did was adjust the size so it would be small enough that I can, set it aside in a corner here and yet still be visible to the viewers. And there you have it. I mean, it's really pretty simple. But yeah, so for those of you who, like one of my other viewers, was interested in how I did that, that is how it's done, or at least that's how I did mine anyway. There really is no, I mean, there's just of course, there's a multiple variety of ways that people create, that Twitch streamers create their graphics and their buttons, their animations, and things of that nature. And again, that's basically, that's really all I did for creating mine. So I kind of hope that maybe helps somebody. Hope you guys understood that. Hey, Sundrop, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just basically am now finishing up with this tutorial that I did. One of the viewers this past week was asking about my spinning logo that I have on that I have running during my games, and so I basically finished that tutorial. But again, what I will do for those of you who missed it or who would like to see it, I will put the tutorial up on my YouTube page, and you guys can review it there again. So yeah, that's basically all there was to it. So I'm doing good too. I'm doing really good. But so yeah, so I guess now that that's all done and out of the way, we can go ahead and get into Skyrim. Okay. I don't know why this doesn't want to close. We'll just go ahead and do that. The magnifier, I don't need that. I do need this. Let's see, do I have everything else up and running here? I think I do. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Skyrim. So yeah, I usually my Saturdays I usually don't start streaming until 6 p.m. But I started earlier today at 4 because I wanted to do the tutorial. Just because, again, somebody in the, I had a person in the chat that was really interested on, how I put that spinning logo together. So um, it was, again, very, very simplistic, very simple. Nothing really extravagant, but it's eye-catchy enough that it's, you know, it, it's fun.